How you guys doing? Your boy Fiya Feelings in the building. Welcome back to Fiya Feeling Clips TV. Yo, today definitely, we got a live that we're going to be reacting to. You know what I mean? Today we're not going to be speaking about the topics. We're going to be reacting to a live that was on Angela with a double N on TikTok. Now, for those persons who know what's going on, I'm going to count back a little. Let me take you guys back a little. Now, you guys can remember the whole Adriana situation whereby this girl on TikTok, Angie with a double N, she was definitely looking for justice. So, yeah, I can remember that. Was refreshing our memories. Now, she had a big scene with the family members of Adriana whereby we heard that she created a false GoFundMe and all these things. Push forward now to the future time. What happened is that, she and Angie, they had a problem. Now, like I said, push forward to 2026. Coming out of 2025, she definitely linked us. She linked Angie and tell Angie, she's sorry and whatever. She was brainwashed or gaslighted. And she wanted to apologize to Fiya Feelings. So Angie said, some Fiya, don't be going to the new year with none of these things. And as a big sister, I always rate her. So I said, okay, I joined the live that she had on TikTok with Angie, me, her. That's Angela with a double N. Also, Miss Beth was there from England. We had a wonderful discussion whereby I apologized, also she apologized, and we squashed it. Now, after that happened, they are back on the verge of getting justice for Adriana, and I'm fine with that. I don't have no problem, because that is a justice for Adriana. Comment justice for Adriana in the comment section, okay, guys? So, what happened is that they was on a live last night. Yes, Angie, Angela with a double N, Miss Beth, and a couple other persons. Now, it seems like the live get heated. I am so vexed and upset I didn't know about the live. Because I would have brought the live over to YouTube, let people get to see what's going on. Or I would have get more clips. You understand now? It seems that they had a big fight over there, big pashery take place over upon the Angela with the double N TikTok page, whereby Melly Mel came in. Judge she came in. They had some man by the name of Bolo forward. It was a big scene. Guess what? I said they had a man named Bolo. But guess what no? Double D Hotel owner, Bola, he was on the live also. So I searching all day for see what's going on, and I see Caribbean mix-up vibes. It looked like them catch it last night because it was hot. And they catch it. See what's going on. We're going to work with what they got. They got a part 1 and a part 2. We're going to react to the part 1 and the part 2. So let me jump into this right away. But before we kick it off, remember, if it's your first time over here, give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. You understand? It's all about Fiya Feeling Clips TV. We're bringing the latest thing what's going on. So let's jump into this quick and fast. Let's get this.
Right? So Dr. Terry gave over 106 questions
that were not answered, by the way. Right?
So Dr. Terry gave over 106 questions
that were not answered, by the way. Yes.
Correct. Right? For Dr. Collins, for Guyana Police Force, for the president, for everybody else. Why no Darren Wade and all of them who still representing people, children in Guyana, bro? Why Darren Wade didn't come out and say we knew? Melly Mel, the same Melly Mel that they run. Now, Melly Mel claimed to be an advocate, and mind you, I recorded her the other night, right? Because so many people sue her, and she claimed she only got $100 and something, but yet she going after Run the Long Arm, claiming how much brand name purse she buying. Girl, she's little and stupid. Because guess what? The court that I taking, she too get all though. And now you call yourself you representing people, and Miss Simona Brooms and all them, respect to her. No disrespect to her. Right? But you're associating yourself with this fish mouth girl. Do they know? Y'all answer me. Everybody on this platform, I'm going to stay silent for a couple seconds. I want y'all answer a question for me. Who know Melly Mel? No, Melly Mel does know everything that go down in Guyana. Right? Now, why Melly Mel only came out and spoke on Adriana Matter once by saying the world saw an unaliving of a child in front of our very own eyes.
And and Jean lying with that. After then, you don't hear back nothing from Melly Mel. You know what I mean? I wonder like Melly Mel get PR for doing something because around the time there, you don't know how the tension was. Them had people that was scared to talk. Them had people that want to talk, but you know what I mean, frightened to talk. They got people that take money for come and talk other things and see other stuff about this situation here. So this old Adriana thing was a whole come around with people that them had legit people and them had effed up people on the one hand. And Melly Mel was one of them kind of persons because I was surprised. You know what I mean? All she cared about is the PPP. Yeah, I telling you, this is all she cared about. But she could have shown some more remorse within the case. You know all of these things and you always getting somebody always sending you something. Why nobody send you nothing that you could have get justice for this girl? You don't want a good name with something Melly Mel. You just want a good name with going after the PPP all the time. There's all them and going after innocent people. Yeah? Yo, I don't like his stupidness. Let me continue. Let me tell you.
That's all. Now she has a page 592. Now, not one picture post up that on that page for Adriana.
Correct is right. Yep.
Melly Mel bring no awareness about Adriana. Mind you, it is the same Melly Mel who made us aware of the $2 million that Granny Carol collect. Right? Melly Mel is the same Melly Mel who made us aware Granny Carol got new home and buy furniture and all stuff, right? Now, help me. I'm gonna keep quiet for a couple seconds. Y'all help me make it make sense. Melly Mel know, but even to the president's sex life, Melly Mel know everything but everybody.
Correct.
Now, Melly Mel is the one who sent her and Wade, her bosom friend, they went to college together. Now, how you don't know what happened to Adriana Young?
So you're trying to tell me, I hear she mentioned Darrell Wade. That's why Melly come out and start to, oh no, I don't think Darrell Wade would do that. No, Darrell Wade would never do that. I know Darrell Wade and I was representing Mr. Wade. But when Mr. Wade was doing that interview with Garden Mosley, Dr. Garden Mosley saw something was off with him. Something was off with he. For those persons who watched the interview with Darrell Wade and Mr. Garden Mosley would see he even repeat himself so much time till Garden Mosley say, well, I'm going to repeat yourself so much about it. But no, I don't want people. No, act normal. Act. You could sell out your own self when you do too much. You could make the pot get show off a taste when you add too much. Too much a thing ain't good. And this when guy and he went, yeah, I'm not this, and I don't want people this. Well, act normal, bro. Nobody ain't accusing you with nothing. Yeah, the same Darrell Wade.
I need help. Let me stay silent and mute my mic. Because you know everything, right? Y'all help me figure it out. Right? Also, because it was in my home, in my presence, Amicia called her for the $1 million that Sheriff Taxi Service gave to her to give to Amicia. You know what she word? You don't get your own already. This is me own. She ain't give them a cent. But yet y'all run to the same Melly Mel for lie and discredit the truth. Well, that's why Shamal gonna pay for Shamal cash a check that she ask can't change. I stay silent. I need somebody help.
This crazy. You know what I mean? On a real life level. I did rate Melly Mel to the fullest, bro. I did really rate she. And person say I would drop her videos. A day like today still has dropped her video. Cause I gotta make money on the bitch. I don't give a fuck. I gotta make money on she. For us see how she pick up fire rage just to drive for these people them. Without even, and you know, there's the thing which get me vexed with persons. It's like everybody's quick for pick a side. Nobody ain't got the strength for us being neutral. Try to find out what really went down from what really went down, what really happened. not running with speculation because a family member says something. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, which it happens at something because we get catch off guard and still a deal like today. Shame for no, I shout me belly for this family, and a deal like today. Why a day like the day I see coming into now, why see how they unfold themselves, how they start to behave, how they treat the woman that make them there in America because they ain't got no other family that them could have signed up and said we going by Auntie Susie, Auntie Beverly, Auntie Brunette. No, it was Angela, Camilla, Ruffno. Okay, was the same woman. Mr. Brian saying, "Oh, they're not cousin, they're not me
Let me figure
cousin.
out.
They're not me cousin." The same woman, so she's not your cousin. So why you do have other families in the country? Not Angie's not the only person, but why you didn't write where you are going for come by the family, the next set of family? Why you are go by Angie? But then when it all come down and it boil down to low gravy, you hear Angie is not your cousin. It's not Sir Brian cousin. It's now no family.
Whoever does watch Melly Mel page.
I don't listen me. I stopped watching Melly Mel when I realized that Melly Mel is not credible, and I realized that she crooked attitude, same to the same Amid and wherever. How she dealing with them, and then she commented and said, "I know she's not credible." So when I see her page, I just whatever she's saying, I just bunk she page.
Yeah, man, real thing. I used to think she was credible. That's why I used to ask the question between Randa, Bob, and she. I used to ask a question and say, who is more credible? Who y'all believe more, Randa, Bob? You understand? Or Melly Mel? And it reached a time whereby, you know, when I really come to me senses and say, you know something, Melly Mel is bullet, is when she come after me. When she come after me, just because I give Angie the access to my platform to vent. Oh, I letting Angie come on this and I letting Angie don't mean. So she pop up like a big bravado. Dig up some pictures from me, wife, me first wife. If you see thing going on, then they got next Judas ain't even want to call she name, must he help she get them picture. The wrong woman, cause me first wife's sisters who they really showing like if it's me, no, because they don't know I like big girls. So they
I don't think anymore. This is my content.
They must think that this is me wife. They send them get them story back to the front. Cause them know I like my big woman them. Yes, right? Straight. Once the thing them start, they go about me cheering them and this and I got 2 big kids, 19 and 22. You know what I mean? Big kids them big. They dig up some old files, some this. Or them send ice, Ocean send ice on me. And anybody could send Atlanta ICE agent number. And I said, what? So if all of this false narrative she pushing to people about me, what she ain't doing to other people them? What she's not doing to others? If she do something like that to me, and she do something like that to Angie, what she won't do to others from then, it is like a bulb, you know, the bulb ping, and I say, nah. Melly Mel is bullet.
I just bunk she page. I don't listen to Melly anymore. This is my content. Right? That's what my escort said. Right?
Anybody else got anything to say, or are y'all afraid of the 5
For me,
nights?
I have something to say, yes.
For me, I
have
find
something to say.
her lying too many times.
How you gonna go and
Find her
talk
lying
to
too many
somebody
times.
and get certain information from them and then go and put it on social media? You're not somebody to trust. They're very deceiving. You're not somebody to trust. I don't follow her page anymore. I used to, but I don't. Because she just want to know people's business and just spread it. Sometimes it's lie and she go with it. It's a very
Well, that's a
liar
crime,
person.
man.
I think she's take P, man. This is why it's got feeling. Because what happened is that them got this TikTok banner name Buying Dreams. I don't know if you all could remember you. If this if you all is TikTokers. You got one of them over upon TikTok name Buying Dreams. I know he from Lang.
Oh, that's a Primus.
I know he Lang. Right? I know he real Lang. So he pop up on social media the other day thing whatever 12 last year with the whole scene. And then he end up turning out to be a menace to society whereby he start cussing Angie, cussing everybody, abuse out Sir Brian and all of them. A set of things he start doing and then he friend them up, then he dissing. When we find out why this man keep coming after Angie, coming after Soren, people coming after me, it's pay you and get him pay all the time. So it's a thing now. If you want person to come out and curse you out, abuse you out on social media, you pay them. So this what Melly Mel was getting feed all the time, was patiently getting paid all the time. So every time she come out and she going on and she thinking and money pass. Money pass. Money stay passing. This is how I get I sit when I say, you know, something got to be the buy. Because if Buying Dreams turn out and say them used to pay me for do these things, for cuss out Angie, her husband, her children, and Melly Mel got forget him pay too.
How with it? It's a very loyal person.
Oh, that's a Primus. Miss Simona Brooms. And you can knock somebody for whoever they chose to be friends with, right?
Of course.
But I'm just calling these people name. Oh, that's a Primus. Miss Simone Brooms, Rickford Burke, whoever else associating themselves with Melly Mel. Did I ever sit down? The other night I sat and I listened to how Melly Mel were cursing Rhonda Longhorn out. Right? Now, telling Rhonda Longhorn that she is I is a effing immigrant to your country and I'm gonna make your effing life miserable without a green card. Now, how is it fair to even a US citizen, born American, that has been detained by ICE, and this woman got all by ICE and get loose? Right? Now, how is it fair Melly Mel is in America associating herself with people that are in politics in Guyana? Oh, Guyana could get better. And she's coming out with stuff. Only God knows, because let me tell y'all, from what I heard Melly Mel said about me, that in itself, and I'm going to put my age out here. I am 48. I overheard she is 40. I went by Melly Mel 19.
Man, you lie, man. Angie, you lying, Angie. You say you hear she's 40. I bigger than Melly Mel. And Melly Mel is look older than me. Man, we are there, man. Yo, this thing getting me mad. It's just like critics. I hear critics is 4 to 5. And look, this Melly Mel is 40. Drop it in the comment section if this is truth, man. And Melly Mel looks, huh? Wow. No disrespect, although she disrespectable. I ain't got nothing wrong with disrespect. She's a junk crew. But she's 40? Wow.
96. Now, y'all do the math for me. Let me guess, she was around 9? And mind you, I'm going to say it again. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, all of them, that's fake. What I got is what God make me with. Now,
Jesus. Angie, simmer down. You got Nicki Minaj and Cardi B together? Big up yourself, my sister.
Roll like this. Oh, how this woman clothes could have fit me. But all the lies
Yeah, I now see what you're really saying, because indeed, no disrespect, you know, Angie got broad hips. I saw a whole picture with her already. You know what I mean? It's a solid woman, you know what I mean? Got broad hips, and I saw Melly Mel whole structure already. And indeed, persons that have broad hips, wearing somebody clothes where ain't got broad hips like the person, is going to be real hard for you to fit into it. says logics. Just look at Angie and look at Melly Mel, and you're gonna see the logics that there's no way Angie could have fit in Melly Mel clothes. There's not, you understand? There's something she got from birth that wasn't enhanced. There's birth. You know what I mean?
Here, Melly Mel came out and discredit me. Discredit me. Just because they know what they tell me. I'm sure I can put my neck on the train line and I know it's going to get cut off, because I'm sure that they never said to Melly Mel what had transpired in my home, because they begged me not to say anything. And I honestly was not going to say anything in the public. I had already let Dr. Todd know. I already let Dr. Todd know. Pablo, you know too. You know the truth about me too. Right? Because at least at the age that she was claiming with all these men, and let me go in a little bit, since that you said she was speaking the truth about me, I ain't really getting off the train track. But she claiming, from what I heard, the video that I got, that I carry her at some seawall. Now, whoever on this live is from Guyana, I'm a country girl. I don't know much about Georgetown, and I ain't ashamed to say that. Right? But when she claiming that I leave her and she finds her way to the park, you tell me she was a child. Now, which child? Which 9-year-old? Because I only spent less than 2 months by her home. Which 9-year-old I gonna take to the seawall? And then the 9-year-old, me going with one man and she alone walk and cross the busy road, wherever the seawall. Which one of the seawall? I don't know.
Mute up somebody who
But
has the phone.
But she walked the seawall. She walked wherever and get to.
Hey, Melly Mel bad. When I watched the live with Melly Mel, I was like, what? Hey, she bad. Somebody pay she body. Somebody give she a bag, and I feel it gotta be a Messiah, must give she a piece of food and say, yo, do this to shut she down, you know what I mean? And I keep saying it is when she get money, this is when she's come out and behave like how she's behave. Just like how she went getting paid for inform the government all the time. It's just no, bro. Yeah, I know that she can't fit good inside of me policy that I got. She herself come out and said that she carry girls to Jangdio, little girls to Jangdio. And people still supporting duh. You carry little girls to the president, and people going on like if you is some, you mad, use dark shit, use junk crew from you doing things like that. And then you got the heart like, yeah, Jangdio, yeah, remember I used to bring little girls them for. Ay, Father, you know.
Park.
Who phone is that?
I don't bother do the for come around the woman thing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was the one that left you with the man. Mind you, this girl already had too big a lamp in front of she. This time me chest flat like bake. I come out to school and my chest flat like a bake.
Oh, Melly was talking the truth about you, man. Don't try to deceive people on this platform. Melly was talking the truth about you. Everybody in Guyana know about you.
Everybody in Guyana.
Everybody got.
No, like Pablo, the reason I bring you up here, just let you talk what's on your mind, because maybe you can't sleep well. So go ahead and speak.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me mute my mic. Let me give you the platform.
Go ahead, Pablo. You got a lot on your mind. Go ahead.
Okay, can I speak now?
Yeah, go ahead. But be respectful. Be respectful.
Okay. Happy New Year to you and everybody on the panel. I just want to come and put my 2 cents. I've been following Melly Mel for a long time now. And I know her to be somebody of credibility, right? And I've listened to the live she did when she clarified what happened in the past with this young lady that was speaking earlier. And I find most of the things, if like 99.9% of the things she said was actually facts.
If I know 99.9%, why didn't say 100% and done? Why you have to make it sound so 99.9%? Pablo.
right? Because I've heard
Angie, this man know your story. This man know your files, Angie.
about this young lady, and I'm not gonna try to say what I heard and what I've seen for myself.
No, we want to hear you said what you heard. What's showminess you really talking? How you want to say this and you come to talk what's on your mind.
Right? Because I've heard about this young lady, and I'm not gonna try to say what I heard.
We're me, you're not gonna try to say what you heard. You got to talk what you hear.
And what I've seen for myself. I'm not gonna say it on this live.
Will you really see for yourself? What Angie with this man see?
But the things that I've seen and heard, it kind of it coincided to what Melly mentioned, right? So I have no
Melly Mel mentioned. What is it that she mentioned?
I have no reason to dispute what she mentioned. Okay,
Well, what is it that she mentioned?
my piece.
So why come talk?
This is what I'm saying. So why come and talk? What really is your citation? If you don't want to disclose what Melly Mel say or what you have saw with your own eyes, Mr. Pablo, why you say nothing? We want to hear the tea. Spill the tea. How could I go up on a platform to speak? And when I reach there saying, yo, me really want to say this and me really come off the platform, big boy.
But I'm asking him, Pablo, unmute your mic. What is it that Melly Mel tell you that convinced you?
No, she did a live. She didn't just convince me, she convinced everybody.
Who's the everybody that you convince?
Okay. May I have the mic now? May you pass the mic, Pablo?
He get off because he come up. She probably sent
She's saying, yeah. He did it.
him up here.
No, he right there. He right there. You know. Listen to me, Pablo. Okay, Pablo, what year did I leave Guyana? Because you just said you heard some things about me in Guyana. Now, can you please say to me, what year did I leave Guyana? Well, why you gone?
Because
why you gone?
She sent him here.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh God, this is a good one. No joke. Sad man gone. Sad man come.
to say what that is. Listen, Angie, don't even focus. Don't even focus on him.
No, Angie, listen to me. Listen for a second, respectfully. Listen for a second. Okay. I'm glad that Pablo came up. Huh? And I am the woman. I'm a walking and a living testimony. And because I'm a walking and living testimony, if I may, and if you may give me the platform for me to speak. Okay? Okay. Now, I'm not going to name my kids because I have 3 children. I'm proud of them. I love them. Thank God, because God loaned them to me. Now,
Right.
Yo, if it's one thing I vex, and I still vex, I didn't catch this whole life by. I vex. I didn't catch the whole life. Yeah, a real vex. But you don't know it go. I get what I get, and I get what I get. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Yo, I'll tell you something it's crazy. I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. You understand? Yeah, man. Now we're going to jump up to the next part whereby they had Bolo, Double D Hotel Boss Man on the live. Yo, it's getting intense. Remember, this is a reaction to the live. Okay? All right, do a move.
What question you showed me?
Also, can the person wait a little bit for me, please? Is it? What did you do with all the millions of dollars that you went and pull out from the bank? And how our bank allow you to pull out so much money right away without asking question? And mind you, I have a lot of money in Guyana Bank, and me can't go pull it out just a dry. I can't even get out $5 million.
I don't know where the story Melly Mel get them story.
I don't. Me no Melly Mel. This was in Guyana's newspaper.
I collect some money. I know what she talking about. When I read the story, I was killing myself with laugh. Like,
listen to me. Nothing come out of Melly Mel mouth. Don't think I'm a fan of Melly Mel. Nothing come out of Melly Mel mouth, I believe. So please, I am saying to you, okay, number one, did you or did you not give Amika money?
I never talked to Amika after this incident. She asked me where her child is. I told her I do not know. I have
You're full of
never met
shit. That's
Amika.
what you
You
are.
just said you never talked to her.
You're
I just
full of
said I
shit.
never talked to her afterward.
Afterwards, when?
After this
When?
event, I
When?
talked to her before the event. She asked me when we were searching the building. She asked me where her daughter is. I tell her, Mistress, I do
Okay.
not know where your daughter is.
That's not her daughter. That's her niece, and you did talk to her, and I saw a video. Okay, so
No, so,
let me
not, Ami-
just
not, not, sorry, not Amika. Amisa.
anyway. Let me say this to you.
So he didn't even know the name. He didn't even know what going on. He know Amika from Amisa. He know going on. He plainly know what's going on. I drop those comments, let me know where I think.
On the day when there were a few police officers walk at the side of your fence, it was not long after while Officer Wetfoot, Leroy Smith, was outside on his phone. It was not long after those police officers went at the back area, between a bushy area, because there was a cameraman who was going with him, with those police officers, sorry. While there were other police who distracted the crowd. Now, how is it possible these police officers walk outside, and I know you know what I'm talking about, outside of your fence and went around to the back? Let me finish, please. I have the mic. When they went around to the back of your pool, it was not long after somebody shout out, look, the body here in the pool. Now,
That's when the whole distraction, because they distract people now for go at the back. So they could have put the child in the pool. Because all the time people check in and nobody ain't seen this girl in the pool. Yeah, I telling you? You could have go up to the fence and seen the pool. But they had too much of distraction on the day. They might have canter run into the fence. They might couple well distraction and people wasn't getting distracted. So all the time them in there, them thinking of a master plan for distract these people them. So boom, when them come outside and them decide to go wrong now, everybody start going behind with them. And this when them going to put the child now in the pool. You see it, man? So by the time them man check and them man come back, you start hearing people, look, they start see people start running, going to check inside and say, look, she there. Because somebody had to peep and see she in the pool after going and check again. Who says she there? Is them police there? We know.
oh, make it make sense. These are police officers. Another question I have. Why were
Let me answer the
Leroy
piece. Let
Smith?
me answer the piece. Let me answer the piece first. I cannot tell you what transpired there. I was in the lockup when that was discovered. I was not there.
Okay. Now, what happened to the scratches that you had on your hands? You had a few scratches on your hands. Where did you get that from? And why were you in hiding until it healed?
What scratch? What scratch? Oh my goodness.
The few scratches that you had on your hands. Don't talk to
I
me like
don't,
if I know what I'm saying.
I don't
Because
have
you
no
know what I'm
scratches on
saying.
my hand. I have no
No,
scratches on
but
my
we
hand.
can't see no scratch now because it already healed.
I don't know what scratch you're talking about.
Your conscience does.
Okay. Okay, listen
Well,
to
where the
this.
wet footprint came from all of a sudden, where the footprint came from all of a sudden, and then is when they found the body because nobody.
Who is this Trini now coming in? The life this spicy. The life the hot. Oh, you are vex man catch this full life.
Apparently went into the pool. Everybody
All
was
of you
Good.
there.
guys, are just speculating.
They ain't got nothing with nobody speculating nothing, Bola. They ain't got nothing with nobody speculating nothing. You get where I'm coming from? Nobody speculating nothing, bro. Everything people see, people don't have to go to college or get certificate to see certain thing, bro. You could have see when Leroy foot be wet. When he walk in, you could see the footprint. Why his foot wet? You could see when Leroy coming downstairs from the room, it was smoking black. You understand? People come out and say that, oh, they hoard and they see what happened. Everybody police them come upstairs with everything and burn the place and hide the evidence. Bro, what I'm telling you about? Speculation, bro.
You would
If
say
Are we
you,
that.
if you
speculating?
watch,
I want to answer
video
this.
audio,
No,
That is
before.
if you watch video
that is
No, no,
audio of
no.
that
silly.
pool,
They,
you're not allowing me.
Bola,
I'm not gonna go.
Bola.
If you're not gonna allow me to
No,
talk,
no.
I'm gonna go.
This is
No,
Right.
Bola,
things that we start.
before
This
you
is
go,
not
I'm gonna give you a
speculative.
chance.
All of
Jesus Christ. If Angie asks any question, let Angie ask the question.
Can I speak, please? Can I speak, please?
Guys, allow her, please.
Respectfully.
Allow
Can
her.
I speak, please? Because none of y'all know how I am biling right now. Right? Because Bola know he lying through his teeth. Bola,
No,
you
so
know
much.
you helped S.A. Adriano. Bola, you know what you did to Adriano. And Bola, God is going to deal with you. Before you go, I want you to answer my question. Why did you allow Officer Wetfoot to sit in a room while Amicia they were searching that hotel? He did not move. And Green's son, the one that pulled a gun on Sabrian, why were he in another room that they could not have entered those rooms? What were in those rooms? Also, why were that exact room that Leroy Smith was sitting inside caught on fire as he gracefully exit down the stairs? Now, you
The
know
fire,
nobody didn't burn your hotel down.
the fire. You're gonna get who born the fire. The police body
I
camera
ask
has
you
who
now
started the
because
fire.
you know.
Which police body cam got which police body cam? Big dog. We saw one of your officers or one of the officers that was there was putting arm back a cam as he was coming out of the premises. So don't tell me nothing but you got nobody with no camera, no police with no body cam. This bullet.
You
So
don't get it. The police are some of Amica family them is hiding. So once the investigation finish, we're gonna get them. Let them hide. We're gonna
all
get
right,
them. Don't worry.
Bola, are we
As
speaking about the same police? Are we speaking about the same
Gun.
police that you
Yes.
were
Gun.
renting chairs to and else setting up chairs to,
Gun.
even after a child unalive, and you were
The man run with speed.
free? The same police that had you in a truck driving around looking for your chairs?
Left.
Are we speaking about the same police?
Angie
He got left because E.S.A. Adriana with Sabrian, with
That's why he's
Stefan.
gone. That's why he's gone. He's gone, my sister.
What
He's gone.
investigation? No, Miss Beth, why this man come on the show? To lie through his teeth, man. And I see with my own eyes you're
I want to know how he made it though. He got belly for go over there. He got belly.
telling me that I ain't see, why seeing I didn't see? The videos that were shown to me, you're telling me I see what I didn't see?
Angie, take a breather. Take some water. Sip some water. Take a breather.
That man unalive that child in a brutal way, man.
He did it.
That's why he's gone.
Critics show the pool. Nobody was in the pool. Nobody was in the pool. Yeah? Critics go right to show the depths of the pool and everything.
You know that man come up here because the man know
Angie, hold on. Hold on, they asking me who invited him. Nobody invited him. He requested to come up. So since he requested to come up and Adriana on the live that happened there, I accepted him. Yes, go ahead.
No problem.
Angela, he come up because that man looking at your show, now he know that I am on your show. And you know what I'm saying is facts. It's conscience lead him here.
Like telling you about what a piece of life it was. I just vex me in case you part with Melly Mel. If I do get it, we gonna react to that also. You understand? But you don't know what's up, man. Yeah, we reacting to the live that went down on TikTok last night. I think I got a live tonight also. Yeah, you don't know it goes already, you know? But Bola broke out by Bola can't handle it. Bola don't even know who's Amika, who's Amicia. You don't know them good. See, you went talking to Amika, then switch and say no, it's Amicia. You went talking to Amicia, then he said no, Amiko. Cause Amicia is the daughter, Amika is the auntie. But it's crazy. You know what I mean? Justice for Adriano. Why y'all drop it in the comment section? Justice for Adriano. I telling you, we will get justice. No joke. You don't know this is what probably going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, if you watch the reaction so far, you understand? Feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. We're trying to build the channel. Alright? Until next time, your boy Fiya Feelings, out of Fiya Feeling Clips TV. See you guys. Stay blessed, stay humble. You know.